Hello YouTube, this is Intuitive Retta. How are you today? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. We're going to do a reading on Elizabeth Truss. I hope I'm saying that name right. She's going to be the new PM of England. I just want to we know how the elite and royalty, the bloodlines, like numbers and dates and symbols and stuff. And I'm not really going to talk too much about the Queen because some people are mourning or whatever. But remember, I always say that it's about bloodline, and that they believe that because of their bloodline they have the divine right to rule, and that's why they're so picky in regards to who they date, who they marry, who they have children with, is to try to keep that bloodline strong. But I did tell you guys that that bloodline needed some infusion, that when you kind of date within like these families and stuff, that the DNA kind of breaks down, and we kind of see that. So they have to get like fresh meat and stuff, and but I'm not going to get into that. So I just want you to say that the Queen was 96. You break that down, you break those numbers down, and it's the Lovers and Devil, right? And this month is the Lovers and Devil. I just find it very interesting that her birthday coincide her age. I haven't looked at her birthday. I should have looked that up too. Her age, numerology broke down to the same numerology as this month, the Lovers and Devil. And what significance is the Lovers and Devil in regards to her dying, the change in the monarch to this king, and the energy, and what the plans and stuff are. So I find it strange that, if you remember, Charles before was very into this, this new religion. I call it a religion, this green energy religion. It's like a cult. And then also you have this Elizabeth Truss that is, I see a lot of pictures with the World Economic Forum behind her. So Elizabeth is the magician, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. And the magician, I always call the magician the hermaphrodite of the cards, the Baphomet of the cards. They are the manifestors. They're able to retrieve. They're able to get, it's not downloads, it's not messages. It's like they get inspiration, whether they realized or not, from one dimension, and able to bring it into this dimension and bring it to reality. Does that make sense? Anything is possible for them. They always land on their feet. They have constant ups and downs. If she wanted to, she could be an awesome PM. She could be the best. If she gets rid of that World Economic Forum and those kind of thoughts, she really could be an awesome PM. This year for her, it's almost over, but it's about indulgence. It's the Empress, indulgence, creativity, abundance, ending, completing some chapters in her life. So one part of her life is over, and she's 2003, it's going to be beginning of a new life for her. And she also kind of felt stuck. Next year is awesome energy for her. With her magician energy in 2023, she'll have that Trump energy, that Emperor energy, about business, about getting rid of things that no longer serve you, trying new things. And if she really wanted to, she could be an awesome, awesome PM. She could really, and she's supposed to be from the Conservative Party. I haven't looked at her. I don't know anything about her, so I'm going to do the cards. But she could actually be awesome. This is before I look at the cards. Just by looking at, I'm worried about 2024 because that's the Hierophant energy. So that's like Law and Order, whether Law and Order is going to come after her or she's going to come after people and bring the hammer down. And there's going to be a lot of imbalance in 2024, but 2023 and her Magician energy, whatever she manifests for Britain, she can have the ability to transform it, which could be transformed to the better or for the not so good. We have to determine that. So let's just see this Elizabeth. I just want to see about her, and then we'll see about her and England. Truss. So I think someone asked me what this deck of cards was. I can't remember. You guys know, I don't remember. My memory is really bad. I do have two decks of the same one. I don't know. I have a bigger one. I don't know where it is though. I want to see where the energy, around her right now. Manifest. Remember, I said she's the magician. She's manifested. Maybe she manifested this position. She wanted to be PM. She manifested. But like I say, she can go. This person is in the dark, right? So a lot of motivations are kind of dark. We don't really know what she's coming, but she can go, either way. So she has a choice to make between the red rose and the white rose. What is she going to manifest? Is she going to go for passion and ignite passion and anger and aggression? Or is she going to, do purity? Is her intentions pure and, innocence and loyalty, friendship? So that's the choices that she has to make right now. Let's see. This is just her personally. Right? Remember I said choices. So she's in the predicament of choices right now. Which way is she going to go? Is she going to go and be someone, a cheerleader for Britain and Britain first? Or is she going to, go about and do this global agenda? So she's right now hasn't really decided which way. She's at the impasse right now. She has to choose which way, how she wants to rule, how she wants to govern, and so forth. Let's see. What's the cross the passer? It's chaos. So everything is chaos. So what's going to stop her from making, these decisions and it's chaos. There's a lot of chaos going in Britain. Maybe we don't see it over here because we're over here, but I guess with the death that's going on, and then Boris Johnson quit, and I don't know if they're in this energy crisis like we are here in the United States, and how is their money going? So it's a tower event right now. But the one thing I always say about the tower is when complete destruction occurs, something beautiful can emerge out of that. And I'm hoping that she makes the choice to bring forth and manifest something beautiful, right? So out of the chaos and destruction, something beautiful can occur, or you could just leave it and let it continue to crumble and decay. Okay, underneath all of that is the emotional balance, So her emotions, the public's emotions, everybody, even though she's now this PM, she manifested that's what she wanted. She hasn't made a decision. There's so much chaos going on, and her emotions are imbalanced right now. Hopefully she's not drinking or anything like that. I'm hoping that she's not. But her emotions are, hopefully she doesn't make decisions based on her emotions. But right now, emotionally, she's off balance, and she needs to get back into balance soon. the last year, she has been going full steam ahead, damn the consequences. So, and the chariot always goes with the tower. So we find right next to it, here's the chariot, here's the tower. Was some of her actions started to cause the tower event that's went on now? Did some of her actions start to cause like the downfall of Boris Johnson and this complete abrupt change and all that? She's been kind of like running full steam ahead, you know, and the problem with that, with the chariot, is that you have these two horses that you're trying to control. But these two horses want to do two different things. And just like the choices she makes, she needs to decide which direction she's going to go in. She's also got to decide, you know, how to pull these two horses to make them go into the direction that she wants to go and not into opposite directions. All right? What's on her mind? Is she celebrating? She's celebrating she won. So, you know, it's a happy occasion for her. She's celebrating that, you know, she won what she manifested coming through. But at the same time, she's in a depression. I don't know if it's because the queen died or what kind of loss that she feels. But even though she's celebrating, she's feeling a great loss at the same time. You know, and like I said before, a chapter of her life is now over. And now a chapter of her life is over. And it's ended, and now she's beginning a new chapter, right? Funny enough, is emotional. Even though she got what she wanted, she wants to kind of walk away. Maybe she didn't realize what's really going on. You know how they say, be careful what you ask for, you might just get it? Is she having some kind of remorse or buyer's remorse or whatever? Be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it. Is she kind of having some buyer's regret right now in regards to emotionally she's up and down and she just wants to kind of escape it? But you made this choice, you manifested this. Now this is your job. You have to make this decision. Which way are you going to go? Are you going to go with the globalists, or are you going to go with the people? And I think the same thing with Trump. When he had all these ideas of becoming president of the United States, right? I don't think he thought how really bad and how scary and demonic that these elite in power really are. And that they will do whatever, you know, to get their agenda, or get that they'll kill, rape, disparage, do whatever to get what they want. Is she's now realizing she's in the mouth of the beast. It's too late to walk away. You know, you wanted this, you got this. She's kind of fatigued. You know, I'm hoping that she doesn't have an illness. I'm hoping that, you know, in the next 4 weeks or 4 months that she doesn't get sick, or have this fatigue, or it could be even a mental fatigue. I keep saying, be careful what you ask for. You might just get it. And then to realize that the everything that she says, does, and everything's going to be in the spotlight and scrutinized by the people. All right, so now we're going to see how her relationship, so this is going on with her personally. Now let's see what her relationship is going to be with England. And how is she going to govern? She's got a lot to make. She got a lot of decisions to make. I don't know if it's going to be so clear, because if you looked at the cards, it kept saying she hasn't made a decision yet. She hasn't made a decision yet. So it might not be clear which way she's going to go, but let's see. How is she going to... And then I want to see how her relationship... If we have enough time, I haven't... let's see. I might have to do a part 2 on her. Let's see. Let's see how she can... I'm just going to do the relationship reading. Okay, I want to see. Okay, I'm going to see. This is going to be her energy around her govern and her relationship with England, and these are the peoples, right? And then this is how it's going to be, and this is her, and this is the people. So this is her. This feels like a breakthrough. Remember, she's breaking through, kind of like the cherry energy, going full steam ahead. So she's trying to make this breakthrough. She made a breakthrough. She manifested. Let's see the people. The people want balance. The people want balance. You know, so they're looking for someone. It's been chaos. They want some balance back into what's going on. Fairness, balance, stuff like that, which has not been for them. Let's see. In the midst of their relationship is the truth. So they want the truth. They want real thoughts and real actions. And when you speak, to speak the truth, and to use your words, you know, as a weapon, and to, you know, let's see, the people want three things to come together and work for a purpose. I don't know how the British government is there like 3 branches like it is here? Is there different branches and stuff in regards to your all government? But the people want them all to work together and go into the same direction. The people, like, they want balance. They want these 3 branches, or these 3 people, or these 3 governing bodies to come together and go into the same direction, right? All her hopes and dreams, like, this was like her hopes and dreams are all coming through for her. Like, she manifested this. This is all her hopes and dreams. Okay, what do the people want from her? The people want from her to address this loss that they're having, their loss of money. Also, I'm looking at this in regards to winter's coming, the energy crisis, stuff like that. They want her to address their loss, their financial losses, their ability to keep warm, and stuff like that. And even since this is like a church thing, their loss of maybe church or religion or spirituality, they want her to address that feeling of loss, right? And what does she want from the people? She wants an awakening of the people. She wants the people to stop being still. She wants movement. Maybe like this breakthrough. She wants movement. It's like right now British is kind of stuck. Remember, she hasn't decided which way she's going to go. She's going to go to the dark side or to the light side. She has to make this decision. But at the same time, I think the people of British will help her make this decision. So don't stand idly by. Don't stand still. You know, cause her to make this decision. Cause her to go into the way that she's supposed to go. She wants the people to stop hanging and move and awaken. Like this card is saying, the awakening, right? You know, emotionally, the people want something new to come in, new messages. They want to hear a new message. They want to hear, they're tired of dealing with what they've been dealing with. They're tired of dealing with the same government. Maybe it's the same 3 type of, I don't know if it's the same as like here, the 3 branches of government. If you guys have something that's kind of like that, they're tired of that. They want a new message. They want something to ignite their emotions. They want something new. And that's what they're hoping with Liz, that this newness comes with the new message. And, you know, they want to be able to hear this new. Let me see. I'm going to try to, push it back a little bit, so you can see these cards. Sorry. Okay, her. This could be relationships. It could be her own personal relationship or her relationship with the people. She wants a partnership. She wants a relationship, a coming together. So, she wants to be loved and adored, maybe by the people. All right, so that could be a good thing. The Emperor. I think that Charles is going to be a big thing in regards to her. I never looked up Charles's energy. Did I ever? I don't think I've ever looked him up, or if I have, it's been years ago on my other channel. But he just got into power, so he may be exerting some will. I don't think he's going to be as quiet and meek as how the queen was. You know, even though she wasn't quiet and meek, but her persona was, she was, you know, this noble woman, and she didn't let her expressions and her opinions be known, kind of mysterious. I don't think so. I think he's going to flex some muscle, so that may be a problem for her, right? And I'm worried that, you know, her or the people are going to have to stand their ground, especially in regards to Charles. I don't think Charles is going to rule the same way as his mother did. I don't think so. And I think that either he's going to stand his ground, or Liz or the people are going to have to stand their ground, right? Stand their ground. And I don't know if it's going to be Charles is going to stand his ground and be kind of aggressive. And his aggressiveness is going to be kind of not really thought out. It's kind of reactionary, if that makes sense, that his aggression may be reactionary. That's what I'm kind of worried about. I'm worried about, I don't think he's going to govern the same way as his mother did. Because it looks like I'm not sure about the monarchy, because we don't have it here in the United States. But I think before, you know, this is just like my thoughts. Like, the queen was there, but she was in the background, right? I think he's not gonna. I think he's gonna be more forceful with his will and his actions and stuff. So I'm thinking that these cards right here, and I'm worried that the relationship between her and the king, there may be. I'm worried, instead of her relationship with the people, she may have like a partnership with him, because these cards are so close to each other. So I'm hoping that she wants the love and adoration of the people, and this partnership with the people, but with his presence right there, and he's the emperor is such. It's like that Trump energy, that in-your-face energy. And then I'm seeing all these wands after him, right? I think he's going to be more of a power figure in England. I feel there's going to be a lot of loss coming out of England. I'm also worried about these rituals. I know a lot of you people, if you're not really see the signs and symbols of things, I always talk about, look at Tex Mars, Kodak Magica, and so forth, because he puts out some signs and something. But I'm feeling like there is going to be a lot of rituals going on in England, especially with Charles. I think Charles is more into the ritualistic aspect of the royal family and the bloodline. I'm worried about the loss of the people and them using that lost energy in regards in their rituals. I see a lot of giving to Peter to pay Paul. Giving Peter to pay Paul. But when you give into Peter to pay Paul, someone is lacking. And I feel like the people are going to lose more. That the people are going to be given up. I don't know if it's to Ukraine, like how here in America we keep giving trillions of dollars to Ukraine, which makes no sense. I feel like you guys are giving a little bit more than what you're going to get in regards to this administration, maybe Charles, you guys are going to give up or lose more than what you're going to get in return right now. I see this illness. I'm not sure. This came up in her card too. I don't know if it's her going to come out with the illness, or if there's going to be another illness like a COVID that strikes, or a fatigue on her part. I'm worried about this fatigue, this illness, this fatigue, this pause, this mental pause. So I don't know if it's going to be another, illness that comes in, another COVID or what, or she's going to have some mental fatigue, or she's going to get sick, or I see that it's going to be business as usual, but the problem with this business as usual is nothing kind of changes. It's like keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. And I'm kind of upset when I see this, because she has that magician energy. She has that manifestor energy. Anything that she wants to do, she can transform. She could be such a powerful figure. And she can do so much good. But I'm seeing it business as usual, and, no real change. And the people are going to get very, very upset. The people's emotionally is going to be imbalanced. The people are it's going to be like the whole country is having a nervous breakdown or a manic attack or whatever. Their emotions are all over the place. They're going to get emotional one way or the other. It's going to feel like bipolarism. Because they're like, we're tired of business as usual. We told you we wanted something different. We wanted to hear a different message. We wanted to hear something new. We're worried about our loss of prosperity, our money, our heating bill, our religion. We wanted the governments to work together, but I'm seeing business as usual. We're freaking tired of it. We're tired of it, and we're not going to take it anymore. So that's interesting. If any of my British subscribers want to have some questions so we can come back and do another read-in. This is just like an intro. I don't really know her too well. And I know you guys want balance back in your government and back in your country. And I feel with that what you want and what you get are going to be completely different. And don't have your hopes hung on Charles. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for tuning into this, and let's have a discussion. Talk to you later. Bye.